Hello, today I'm going to show you the food that you're going to eat as a diabetic patient. Number one is fasting. Take take fasting like 6 hours, 7 hours fasting. Just program yourself. Number two is vegetable. One of the vegetables is like Spanish, we call it green, like cabbage. Then another beautiful one is pumpkin. When you cook like vegetable soup, pumpkin soup, and you eat it even at night with a little fufu, believe in me, you will not wee. But okay, eat rice at night as a diabetic patient. All through the night you won't sleep. So pumpkin is fertility food. It brings about high libido. If you eat pumpkin always, your libido will shoot up. But now, diabetes brings about low libido. So when you're eating pumpkin, it will now bring it up. When your libido is up, it doesn't mean you don't have much sugar. Because you want to make babies, less sugar, more babies. So when you have much sugar in your body, nothing like making a baby, so the libido dies, it go down. Now, pumpkin is a fertility food. So it brings about, the first thing it do is treats sugar. So eat pumpkin, Spanish, cabbage. Another one is millet. It's very good. Whole grain for somebody that is diabetic. Seafood. All seafood, they are all good for diabetic patients. Wonderfully. Beans. Now, when you are cooking beans, cook it with scent leaf or ginger, because beans contain gas. As a diabetic patient, if you keep on eating beans often and on, you will be gassing uncontrollable. You will be gassed and you might be embarrassed, or you might embarrass people around you. So to reduce the gas in that beans, cook it with scent leaf vegetable or ginger. These two neutralizes gas. So when you're cooking, make sure that you cook with these two things, one of them or both of them, to reduce the gas in beans. Pawpaw is another one. When we're talking about fruits, as pawpaw is very good. Are you surprised? Pawpaw cannot shoot up your sugar. Pawpaw is, when you're talking about vitamin C, I think it's the second. When you talk about vitamin C, it contains high level of vitamin C, more than 300% of your daily needs of vitamin C. So, and diabetic patients, they normally have ulcer. And let me shock you, what will heal your ulcer is when you have this vitamin C in you. If you don't have vitamin C in you, your total health will be a mess. So make sure you take pawpaw every day. Very important. It doesn't shoot up your sugar. Don't say, but it's sugary. No. Take pawpaw every day for your health. Take, what is it called? Take orange, um, probiotic food, fermented food. They are very important. Fermented food like soya beans is very good for your skin, for your intestine, for your digestive system. Very important. Like ogi. Like if you want to eat your fufu, make sure it is being fermented properly. Prepare your food by yourself. Leave junk alone. Leave roadside food. It won't help you. Now, if you're a wife and your husband is diabetic, make sure you prepare his food to help his life. Now, another one is plantain. When you want to cook plantain, cook it more than 1 hour. Plantain has carbohydrates. that is difficult to digest. That's why when you eat plantain, you can have gas. If you don't take time, you will have gas. It have resistant starch. So cook it for a long time. Not when you feel that the plantain is just soft. You just no, cook it for more than 1 hour. Like if you're cooking plantain porridge, cook for more than 1 hour before you add anything. Make it soft. This food, if you keep eating them, my dear, forget about junk. Your health will come up, especially when you want to eat maybe rice, which maybe in a little quantity. Make sure that you turn it with vegetable. Even your beans, buy vegetable and turn them with it. Now, the food that you wouldn't eat, that is not good for you, number one is transfer fats. Number two is carbohydrate. That's when I mean carbohydrate. I mean refined carbohydrate, like bread, like flour, anything flour. Oh, do you call it semo? All these refined carbohydrates, they are not good for you. Fry things that are deep fry, they are not good for you. Those things, the fat there, they are not good for your health. Alcoholic. Egbe. One time, one of my relation told me about somebody that has diabetes, and he said now he can drink the kind of medicine he's taking now, very very expensive, and with that medicine he can now drink. That he's now drinking, he can drink. The last time I saw that guy, he couldn't walk. That I saw him, I was so emotional about his health. In 3 days time, he passed out. That's when it came back, he became resistant. So I told you, not you taking drugs. I said, okay, when I take drugs, at a time, the drugs, your body will begin to resist the drugs. There will be resistance. So help yourself with drugs and food. You will see your body will come back if it has not done heavyweight damage. Processed meat, run away from any processed meat. Kuwe also. Dry fruit. Eat fresh fruit, not dry fruit. Added sugar. Any food that they add processed sugar, any food with processed sugar, run away from it. Then run away from energy drink. You also run away from it. When you do these things and you have your rest, and what again you will do is that you do exercise. Very, very important. When you do this thing, your health will normalize. I wish you the best.